Hey guys, Danny here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I just got finished yogaing and showering, hence the slight wet dog look. So chic. But I wanted to come on because I managed to score a copy of Work Your Light Oracle cards from my local bookstore. I've been eyeing these on Amazon, but they weren't set to be released until June 5th. So I was super jazzed when I walked into the bookstore and I saw these. So I was like, I gotta get it. Now this is done by Rebecca Campbell, and the art... Sorry, my little girl, y'all. She's so loud. She's hollering at the dog. Artwork is by Danielle Noel. From what I understand, Rebecca... Hold on one second. The perks of motherhood. I love her, but she's so loud, and she's like, I'm bored. I'm like, you're 4. How can you be bored? Like, everything is still new to you. Anyway. So I believe, I know for sure Danielle did. I believe Rebecca did too. Did the Star Child Tarot, and they're coming out with the Moon Tarot, or the Moonchild Tarot, which I really am considering getting. I looked at the Star Child Tarot, the Star Child Tarot before. It was for a friend of mine, and I kind of flipped through it, and I was like, I don't really like it. That may have had to do with like the energy upon that deck more so than the deck itself. So I'm feeling like I might give it another chance. I know for sure the Moonchild Tarot is definitely on my list. I believe it's coming out sometime this year. I think you can pre-order it already. Anyway, let's do this. I opened the packaging around it, but I'm gonna do an unboxing with you. So let's do it. Really good box. Oh, look how pretty. You are the Oracle. Nice one. Oh, sorry. Something popped up on my phone. I'm like reading it sideways. We have the book here. Let's see, 44 cards. Let's see. It contains the in-depth meanings of each of the 44 cards and reveals how to attune your cards, activate a soul space before starting work, create different card spreads, and give readings for other people. Has a little bit about Rebecca and Danielle. So let's see what's inside. We have about 122 pages. Nice little, I was trying to find, there we go. Cosmic Cross, 11 card spread. Again, it looks kind of like the Celtic Cross, just called different things. Oh, that's funny. Yes. It's no use. We're just gonna know that Lennon is with us, speaking from off camera, and we're just gonna go with it because hashtag mom life. So this is the card and the description. As you can see, yes is just say yes, and there's all the yeses. Work Your Light, it says don't overthink it, just say yes. So we have a yes card for sure. It looks like they all have that, like although these have words more than just yes. It looks like about a page and a half, and then a Work Your Own Light, which is kind of like looks like they say a little bit on the bottom of the card, and then this is just kind of a different small keywords and stuff. Blah blah blah. Okay. The cards. Look at the back. So let's take this off. So these pretty backs. We have 2 triangles. Very beautiful. All the roses. They remind me of like hipster unicorns. That's what I'm gonna call this kind of artwork, like hipster unicorn. It's like pinks and purples and teals and kind of sparkly things. There's nothing bad with that. There's nothing bad about it. I think it's beautiful. I really do. So let's go. Yes. No. Oh, I really like the lightning. I like the triangle, pyramid look in the sky with this like pathway. And it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. I like that. You know what? I think I saw something on the back. Let me, because I'm noticing the little triangle, but it looks like they all have the same one, but I'm pretty sure it was on the back here that I read about like different suits. There's no numbers on it, so I don't know. Let's see. Working with its 5 suits and connecting with your intuition, you'll be able to start a life of alignment of who you truly are. So there's confirmation cards, inquiry cards, action cards, activation cards, and transmission cards. But they don't, I mean, there's no numbers, there's just here. So I guess they really don't differentiate between the suits. Maybe they'll see it in the little book. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So like suit 1, confirmation cards, you have yes, no, all those. I'm assuming they're just kind of broken up that way. Let me see if the table of contents kind of tells us. Yeah, we have a few for the confirmation. The inquiry has these 2. Ooh, has a bunch all the way down, so I guess they're not like evenly broken apart or anything. Action, activation, transmission. So neat. Okay. Just can't tell them apart. I guess you'd really have to like just read in the book, or I mean, some of them you might be able to tell. Anyway, so I'll just kind of go through them. Cardstock is really, really good. It's matte on both sides, which I do really like because I have an Instagram, so I like to take pictures sometimes of my decks and stuff. So I really like that, just because I don't know, makes it prettier. Yeah. Very typical images of the Star Child Tarot. Answer your call. What is your soul calling you to do? But these would be great journaling cards, like to pull a card and maybe like journal or like think about it. Even like path working. Trust your path. If you knew you could be supported, or you would be supported, what would you do? Wow. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Very, very much Tower-esque. I like it a lot, actually. Very dynamic. I do like the vibe of it. Like I said, I was a bit skeptical because I wasn't too sure I was gonna vibe well with the art, but I really do. Tastes change, honestly. Sometimes we'll look at something for a while and not like it, and then the more time goes on, like, I kind of do like it, you know? Priestess. Starseed, what lights you up? That's cute. But I feel like I may start off with this oracle as like a daily, maybe like reflection, and kind of journaling a little bit. It's got some diversity in here, which I really love. love to see so much. Dance. Ooh. Do something to shift your vibration. And y'all know I'm a sucker for the moon. We got the moons filling up everywhere. Fill up your well. Retreat, rest, refuel. Oh, and there's even like connected constellations up here. I'm not very good at like picking out constellations, so I couldn't tell you what they are. The initiation. Wow. We've got some snakes here. Rough, rocky place into this really beautiful watery space behind. I have to give it to the artist. She does some very good perspective, like playing with perspective and almost creating that 3D on this 2D surface. Y'all know the usual. My brain works faster than my mouth, so sorry. I really do like that depth to it. I dig it. Get grounded. Beautiful. Play. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I really like this. This is beautiful. We have people in here that start from up here. You see those little white spots, and then they all come here, like different forms, different clothes, kind of coming to meet her. It's beautiful. I am digging all these planets in the background. I really like that. Sisterhood of the Rose. Soul Family's pretty. Ace of Light. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancestors stand behind. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Wow, we have all like the animals and this like grandmother spirit. That's beautiful. Very Native American. To me, that's like the first thing that pops into my head. That's beautiful. And it looks like Machu Picchu behind it. Or something very similar. Ooh, this one's very witchy. I like that too. Unbound. Very beautiful. Hey.
And Mom.
Hey, babe. Say hi. Say hi. You're not gonna say hi?
Hi!
Oh, well, now you're gonna say hi. Don't yell. Pillar of Light. These are really nice. Protection. Can I just stop for a second because this looks super silly to me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Me and my friends used to joke around when we were teenagers, and we'd go like, I don't know, just being silly, like making fun of the way people dance. So like seeing something like this just brings me back to that, like, I'm so cool. Like, I don't know, that's so silly to me. I mean, I get it, like protection, whatever, but it's just a silly way to portray it because it brings back those memories, you know? Whatever. Council of Light. We are almost done, so Lennon is starting to get wild, but it's okay. At least she came and told y'all, hey, don't make noise. That's really pretty. Now she's gonna make the dog bark. Sorry. Maria. So pretty. I'm kind of a sucker for mountains and waterfalls. That's like my thing. Kasha. Ladies. That's pretty. Wow. Okay, so let's see kind of how these are described and stuff in the book. We already saw yes is for yes. So let's just pick one here. This one, yeah, I like it. The initiation. So it says, rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. So there is that card. So let's read about it because it like super popped out to me. Looks like the book is in no particular order aside from the suits, but again, even within the suits, they're not in alphabetical order, and nothing on the card tells you what suit it is. So it seems like once you shuffle, you'll just have to search for your card in the table of contents or through the book, because there's really no way to jump straight to a card. Okay, so the initiation, rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. There is a temple in India that looks terrifying from the outside, but inside it is filled with jewels and is one of the most loving places imaginable. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But this is through the seeming hardship, but it is through this seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can we can be more ourselves than ever before. Sorry. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it. And one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it and closer than you think. So thank you guys for going through this deck with me. And I will probably be working with this. You'll probably see it on my Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. In the next month or so, I'll kind of dive into that. I think I want to do some journaling with this deck to really get to know it. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys soon. Namaste.